So I figure I might as well just give you an in-progress video because, well, I mean, I actually wanted to show you the main screen and then go into a mission, but this happens to be the mission I'm on. And yes, I am on the rescue story mission, but as it turns out, being a level 8 on very hard is not going to fly. So, as I sit here and wonder what to do with my life, we're gonna do the best. Or I'm just gonna turn my brain off and see how well we do. Not that we're going to do too terribly, but I mean, if RNG allows, then, well, we will do badly. That being said, I did bring mana potions. Usually I don't, but at this point, so basically the bottom line is nothing in the game is stopping you. Oh, I don't have SP, by the way. Nothing in the game is stopping you from basically stopping to grind for at least up to this part of the game. You are not forced to rush missions. Now, there is a mission in which time is sensitive, as I found out between basically 2 playthroughs. I did a very hard playthrough and stopped because I wanted to do something different, and then now I have this at the other hand. Even though Elan here is Elan, even though he's now a priest, even though he starts off, I think, as a protector, question mark? But you get the point of what I'm trying to make. Basically, I mean, I could do well with just doing another redo. But at this point, it's not like it's impossible to get. I think the game does well in balancing different playstyles. There are advantages to varying up each individual in a party. We'll just leave it at that. As I found out with my second team, because I do have a second team. Again, that's what I wanted to show you, but I'll just say it because we're just going to keep this video short and sweet, at least for this battle here. But the second team, I think, is 2 warriors, 2 archers, and a mage, which means there is no innate healing aside from any potions that I bring along, but I have not been making potions, so that makes me sad. So, can I cast Chain Lightning? I can if I drop to 20 BP for 2 AP. But the point I'm trying to make, as I hope I don't miss, is that yeah, I'm still learning things on my own here for the most part. Yes, I did look at someone's essentially guide, in a sense, for survival, pretty much. And because you can tweak these settings, let me speak correctly, because you can tweak the settings of difficulty in this game from, things like the amount of loot drops, the HP of enemies, I believe, things of that nature. You get where I'm going with this. Then it allows you to make basically the game harder. But I'm just staying vanilla for the moment and putting my I need to focus for a moment. Putting my difficulty and not customizing anything basically. I think that's good enough. Even with as much as I've been struggling, because boy oh boy, if you see my save time, it's not real, by the way, but what I'm trying to say is that it's easy enough, as odd as that sounds to say, with the limitations with the difficulty I've set for myself, and somewhat limitations because I have been making decisions that aren't for the best. So, shrug, and obviously figuring out what I can and cannot do for better or for worse. And yes, this is the middle of a mission, but I just wanted to show you a battle really quickly here. Otherwise, not going to take up too much of your time. If you want to see more our Adventuring Guild videos, let me know. But I'm essentially trying to... so the other bottom line of this is I'm trying to complete the game at least once first, quote-unquote, complete. Basically get through all the main story quests before the DLC comes out in pretty much a couple days from this recording. So, yeah. I don't know if that's going to happen if I continue on this very hard playthrough, but we'll find out. I mean, if I really wanted to rush, you can just complete. I've seen, based on my observations, you can definitely do a full run in a day on very hard. But yeah, there are things going on. So, in terms of like what you plan to do and your strategy. But yeah, without further ado, not really much else to say. I'm probably just gonna end up camping here. I think I've already camped enough already. And I'll just give you the camp just so you can see. Also, I have not fought the bandit leader yet. Okay, this is my second rest. But as you can see, I didn't really top off my HP or either, along with SP. But we can do this. I do want to avoid ambushes. But again, just showing this off just so that in case anyone can give, any veteran can give advice as to what you should be doing when resting. Although I did want, I forgot about battle plan, but I'll just do hide in the shadows for the moment. Again, I do think the game is very well balanced in terms of giving you basically how you want to play. You do need to be attentive to things on very hard, but yeah, not really much else to say. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.